Hey guys, this is Jordan here to bring you a video over the Imperial change that came out about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Um, and this is going to kind of help new players get into Imperials. What are Imperials? Imperials are basically turning materials into a box in which you can turn into an NPC, and you will acquire silver for that box. So basically turning items into silver. Um, and now the way they came out with the update is the old way was you could create or basically create items, turn it into its own separate box. So I'm going to kind of show the old boxes um, that they used to have. So they used to have like boxes like this. If I cooked 5 grain, then I could make a 5 grain box. If I wanted to make an alchemy box, I could turn wings into an alchemy box. So these are wings elixirs into this box. Well, now they came out with a new update where basically you can take a bunch of items and you can put it into one single box. And it's based off of whatever your life skill levels are. So if you are, for instance, skilled cooking, you'll be able to turn in skilled boxes, or below skilled. So you can turn in skilled, you can turn in apprentice boxes. If you are professional, then you can turn in professional boxes. If you are master, you can turn in master. And then if you are a guru, then you can turn in guru boxes. So this is really nice change. This basically kind of encourages players to push towards guru. If that's kind of their goal, if they want to make more money, then you will want to get your life skills to guru. Oh, this person's making boxes as we speak. How can you get into this? Say you are a skilled cook or you're skilled alchemy. How can I get into this? Well, what I like to use is F2. This will bring up a little crafting thing, and you can actually just type in whatever you are. So if you're skilled alchemy, these are some boxes that you can turn in. So XP elixir, shock, demi-human. All right. Same thing with cooking. All right, here's a bunch of different stuff that you can turn into this specific box. Now, what I would encourage players to do is search these items so you can decide which box is going to be easier to make for yourself, depending on your like node setup and your active time. Basically, whatever you think is easier. So what I like to do is, for instance, we'll use this skilled alchemy box. If I want to make XP elixirs, you can just type in XP, and then I can go over here, click this, scroll down, and it'll show me all the materials I need to craft these elixirs. And then what you will do is you will turn it into the box. So I'm going to show like an example. This is kind of like upper level, but so this will be for cooking. All right, I'm gonna just put on my processing close just to kind of show you how to make the box. So you'll hit process. Now, if you don't have a costume, we'll just do it for players that don't have costumes. All right, if I wanted to turn these Valencia meals into a box, you would just put it in your inventory. You would hit L, and then this is for Imperial cooking, and this is for Imperial alchemy. So you would just click on this, hit start, and your guy will do this like little boxing up thing. And bam! So Guru made a Guru box. You can do this for master, same thing, skilled. And then what you do is you will walk up to a vendor that you can turn it into. So they have one in Olvia. They have one in Heidel. They have one in Calphion. They have one in Grana. They have one in Valencia. And I believe they have one in Alta Nova. And I think those are all the towns that you can turn in boxes. Oh yeah, and also Duvenkern. So you can decide which town you want to turn the box in, but I recommend having the materials in that town. So for Olvia, basically I will come over here. I will click on this Imperial delivery character. All right, and it'll show you based off of your CP. So for PC, it's half of your CP is how many boxes you can turn in, okay? And it'll show the price of the boxes. So now these boxes are based off of 250%, okay? So every box is 250%, and they still have the old boxes as well, okay? Now, to increase your silver, it's going to be based off your mastery level. So basically, the higher level you push your life skills, the more mastery you will acquire, which will push you into brackets. And every bracket is 50 levels. So I don't know if that's kind of hard to understand. So basically, if you are like 900 mastery, you will acquire a new bracket at 950. Same thing for 1000, 1050, 1100. So every 50 levels, you earn a bracket. Also, thing to note is as soon as you hit Guru 20, every level you will acquire 10 mastery. So that's something to know. So basically, since I'm Guru 33 Cook, from Guru 20 to Guru 33, I gained 130 mastery just for those levels, okay? You also can acquire mastery through your gear. So the higher level of your gear, this will increase your mastery level, which will also increase your brackets. Accessories go towards all your life skills, so that's something else to know. These will work for all your life skills, basically give a bonus to all your life skills. And then individual clothes will give mastery to the individual life skill. So that's something to also know. And then you can also read it right here. So if I go over here, it'll show my extra profit near the very, very bottom. It'll say extra profit 101%. And to calculate this is basically what you'll do is you will look at the box. And if you look at the very, very bottom, you don't want to look at the 800k silver, but you want to look at the very bottom. It says original price 320k. And with the bonus, that'll increase it to 800k silver. So what you would do is you would take your mastery, all right, so 101.8%, and I would add that to the 250%. So that would give me a total of 250 plus 101.8, gives me 351.8%. And then what you would do is you would just multiply that. You would basically take the box price. So for the Guru box, Guru Cook, it'd be 320k silver, and you would multiply that by 3.518. So, and that will give you the number for the box turn in from your mastery. Same thing for alchemy. So whatever your alchemy level is, we'll go to alchemy so I can show that. So I have 13.1%. If I put on my alchemy clothes, we can raise that percent up a little bit. So that'll bring it up to 19.4. So you would just take 250% plus 1.94, and that would give you, or no, not that, 250 250 plus 19 point, what is our percent, 0.4, so that'll be 269.4%. And then you will go to the alchemy box depending on what one you're doing. So we'll just pretend I'm turning in we'll pretend I'm turning in a professional alchemy box, so 120k. Okay, so you will do 120k, and then you'll multiply that by 2.694, or 269%, and that'll make the box worth 323k instead of 120k. And then just divided by half of your CP is how many boxes you can turn in each day. So just to kind of give you an overview of how much silver I make, at 392 contribution and 1365. I'm making 220 mil just from Imperial boxes every day. So it's very, 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 very good silver compared to the old way. I think before I used to make around 60 to 70 mil a day from Imperial cooking, and it's basically tripled. So it's very, very good to get into, to take your materials that maybe aren't selling on the market, to get instant silver every single day, half of your CP, and you can do this once a day. So hopefully this kind of gives a little short overview of the Imperial boxes. Definitely recommend it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good day.